All right, FightHype.com, Floyd, Cashflow, Diaz. You remember him from 24/7. Here he is now with his professional debut. Floyd, man, you used to shadow box after huge fights here in Vegas in these same lobbies. Now you're fighting inside the building. How's it feel to be 1-0, man?
Man, it feels terrific.
We got to zoom in on the shirt too, man.
Got you. Got to always pay my respects to Roger. He always supported me, and he always helped me to be the man I am today. Of course, my father. Here by my side. We're gonna be unstoppable. But back to what I was saying. I used to be outside here. It's crazy to think. I was outside watching Floyd fight. Always wanted to be in the back. Always wanted to kind of see what it is to be inside. And here I am. You know, I felt great. I did what I had to do. And on to the next one. Man,
you're not even 18 years old yet, man. So before even being a legal adult, you're already a undefeated professional fighter. So. Do you still got work at Foot Locker, or is
it? Of course. After this, I gotta go work. You know, I gotta make some more money. I also like selling shoes. You know, it's fun. I like my colleagues. You know, they're always cool with me, and I thank them for that. You know, they're supporting me right now as we speak, so I appreciate them.
I know a lot of people are gonna love that listening to this, man. That you came up under Floyd and Roger. They took a liking to you. Now you fight at the MGM, but you're still down to earth enough to work with the common man back at Foot Locker.
You're my man.
but you know, the speed of common, it looked like you were throwing a jab a few times in there like Andre Ward used to throw, and he was ringside. Was that on purpose?
A little bit. You want to know why? Because I take my jab from a lot of different fighters. I try to smush a couple and put in the cube and shake it up, you know. But Ward, you know, his jab was, man, it was a phenomenal jab. He was a technician in the ring, and so when I was jabbing, I felt good. Like I was landing pretty much every jab. You know, he would try to move his head, jab, step back, get some range, and set up on some punches. You know, I didn't get the knockout today, but it's better to get some rounds in. So I know how it feels to go all 4 rounds, 3 minutes.
Are you surprised you didn't get the knockout? For anyone who didn't watch, he hit him with everything.
Yeah, I hit him with a couple shots that I did rock him, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, he's not a bad fighter, okay? He kept his hands up real tight, you know. And I think he learned that from his first 2, because he was 1-1. So I think he learned that from his first 2 fights. Obviously, he's 20 years old, you know. But I don't even have my man strength yet. So even if I did, maybe if I would have caught him when I was like 20 and I caught him at that same punch, maybe you wouldn't have seen the light of day. But you know, I did catch him in the first round. I think you guys saw I was moving. I threw a couple punches. I think I jabbed. I threw a jab. He started going back, and I just was on him. But you know what? I stepped back, and I was like, I don't want to exhaust myself, and I don't want to be screwed the next rounds, you know, because I'm tired and exhausting myself. So, you know, I just kept jabbing, kept moving, and pacing, you know.
You even had Teofimo Lopez for early in the fight, you know, trying to shout instructions, giving love. So there was a lot of people.
Hell yeah,
you know. Boy, you know, Teofimo, we knew him from before Olympics. You know, as he went to the Olympics, his dad is a great man, great coach. You know, he got Coach of the Year for that. You know, and I give him props. Now, hopefully, I'll be the next one. You know, that's my goal. His goal to be the next Teofimo also. You know.
Yeah, no, we've been supporting him since the beginning. I'm grateful that he supports me and what I'm doing now, especially at my young age, you know. So.
All right, man. Thanks so much. Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't know. We got the ESPN cameras waiting to work, man. So already in the big time, man. ESPN, your first fight. What do you want, Pops? He showed the speed. He showed the combinations. He showed movement. Showed plenty.
Yeah, sir. I wasn't looking for no knockout. I was looking for him to box and do what he's supposed to do. You know, show the world what he got. You get me? And right now, as it's the first fight, everybody gets jitters. You know, he actually did better than what I expected him to do. You get me? He was on point with what he needed to do. His jitters were there, but after probably his first round, I seen it was gone. You get me? He adapted quick. He understood what he had to do, and it wasn't until I told you the knockouts will come when it comes. You don't look for it, because you can get hurt that way. So I'd rather him box and show the world what he got. You know, what all these amateur fights, you know, meant. You know, and we went through, so to show them the world that wasn't there with seeing him in the amateurs, they got to see some of it, you know.
It's just the beginning, but what do you guys feel? Yeah. I mean, it's just the beginning, but what do you feel are the building blocks you'll need to become champion? What do you feel you'll have to get better and better at, moving from amateurs to pros?
I would say everything, but, you know, because the transition between amateurs and pros is a lot different. but more or less the same because 2 ounces less, more headgear, you know. I actually feel better like that because I can move my head. See how hard it was to hit me? I look pretty in there. So, you know, I think I'm going to just keep, the transition is more just the endurance, you know, to just keep doing what I'm doing, keep doing the same thing, just keep at it for as long as you know, I keep boxing, you know.
Try to stay healthy.
You know, try to stay healthy. The main thing in the sport, you know, there's a lot of warriors in the sport that, you know, had a lot of things happen to them, but the warriors nonetheless. But my goal in the sport too is to leave my mark, you know, so to be sharp when I get out, you know, just like my idol Floyd, you know, he left the sport with a really, really sharp mind, kept his money, you know, and say what you want about him, you know, I still respect the man, and yeah.
Yeah, that was the last one. Anything to say about Floyd being that, you know, again, you know, people know you from the 24/7. Now they're going to know you for your own reasons as a pro fighter. Anything you want to say to Floyd if he got the chance to watch tonight? Or
I appreciate you, Floyd. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I'm grateful that you shouted me out and kind of gave me the name Cashflow.
We got to start our own path.
Yeah,
I think, you know, it was better, our choice to just start going our own way.
right.
Because he didn't have nobody, he didn't have a Floyd growing up, you get me? He did his own. Now I feel like we need to do the same, you get me? And all respect to him and to his company and everybody, we love them. We will never say anything wrong about them, but they're, you know, this is what we want to do.
Make his own path.
Yeah, make his own path. I want him to do it. If he did it, he could do it too.
Because obviously you want to follow in your footsteps and follow in the idol's footsteps, but I'm here to create my own path. Me and my dad are here to make history and stay with it.
All right, thanks, Floyd. Let me just get the trunks before you go.
Come on now, you okay.
Yeah, Rap a lot. And on the left, Cash.
And then we got
On the right, Flow.
One more thing.
So in Cash we trust. All right. Congratulations, man. Want to know the journey in the pros begins.